Maharashtra Minister and top Shivsena leader Eknath Shinde has reportedly moved to a hotel in Gujarat, Surat with 10 party MLAs, sources say. Mr. Shinde, who is reportedly upset, is unreachable. The development is bound to set off alarm bells in the Uddhav Thackeray-led government. Mr. Shinde is learned to address the media at noon. The legislators with Mr. Shinde is learned to be upset, and this may signal a major crisis for the ruling alliance of Shivsena, Congress and the Nationalist Congress Party. The centre has filed a caveat in the Supreme Court urging that the court must hear its side before taking any decision on the petition challenging the Agnipath military recruitment scheme. So far, 3 petitions have been filed in the Supreme Court against Agnipath, the centre's short-term recruitment plan for the armed forces. The caveat, however, does not mention any plea in particular. Advocate Harsh Singh on Monday filed a petition in the Supreme Court seeking issuance of directions to the centre to reconsider its Agnipath recruitment plan. The petition also mentioned that the announcement of the scheme caused protest in several parts of the country. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi is set to appear for the 5th day of questioning by the Enforcement Directorate today. The Wayanad MP has been questioned for over 40 hours in an alleged money laundering case. His questioning is likely to be completed today, said sources. Mr. Gandhi's questioning resumed yesterday after a day's break, allowing him to visit his hospitalized mother and Congress President Sonia Gandhi. He left the ED office past midnight after yesterday's questioning. Fledgling Indian carrier Casa Air's first Boeing 737 MAX aircraft touched down in Delhi on Tuesday morning, flying all the way from Seattle in United States. Casa Air, which positions itself as an ultra-low-cost airline, took delivery of its first 737 MAX aircraft from Boeing in Seattle last week. It had inked a deal with Boeing to purchase 72 MAX planes in November 2021, which includes an initial delivery of 18 aircraft by March 2023, followed by deliveries of the remaining 54 airplanes over the course of the next 4 years. Backed by billionaire Rakesh Jhunjhunwala and aviation veterans Vinay Dubey and Aditya Ghosh, Casa Air received the no objection certificate from the Ministry of Civil Aviation in August 2021 to launch commercial flight operations. Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot has announced compensation for victims of Jodhpur communal violence that broke out last month. The CM said those at the receiving end of the communal violence in Jodhpur last month will be compensated. The Gehlot dispensation has decided to compensate those who were injured and whose properties and vehicles were damaged in the communal violence. As per the state government's decision, a total of 21 people who received injuries will be paid a compensation of Rs 9.5 lakhs. Apart from that, around 69 people whose property and vehicles were damaged will be given compensation of Rs 7.83 lakhs.